Number 1. Buffalo. Cape buffalo are among the most formidable prey in sub-Saharan Africa. When threatened, they charge with deadly intent. Large bulls wield horns over 4 feet wide. A single strike can crush ribs, rupture organs, or shatter jaws. It's no surprise that in some regions, up to a third of adult male lion deaths are linked to buffalo encounters. But for lions, the reward can outweigh the risk. A successful kill can feed the entire pride for days. In this clip, a male lion explodes into action, chasing down a herd of buffalo.
Add this scalp.
He moves fast, deadly fast, and grabs a calf, but it's not over. Suddenly, the mother buffalo charges in with fury, and I mean real fury.
Ooh.
The lion tries to run, but she slams into him hard. You can feel the impact. He scrambles away, possibly hurt, but alive. Just goes to show, even kings have to retreat when a mother fights back. Two young lions just snatched a lizard, probably taken from their own pride, and started playing with it like it was a prize. It all seems harmless until a buffalo charges out of nowhere. One lion gets struck so hard it flies into the air. It looks bad, but somehow the young cat walks away with barely a scratch. A close call and a sharp lesson that out here, even a small victory can turn into a deadly mistake. A pride of lions closes in on a buffalo calf, an easy target, or so they thought. But the mother isn't giving up without a fight, Yipting. Every time the lions move in, she charges head on, slamming into them with everything she's got. The lions keep trying, circling, waiting, but she holds the line. Then the herd arrives. Dozens of buffalo storm in, and the tables turn fast. The lions scatter, and the calf survives. In the wild, there's nothing more dangerous than a mother defending her young with backup. It starts as a brutal territorial fight, 3 male lions locked in chaos. One of them, likely an intruder, is clearly outmatched and being mauled by the other 2. Things are looking grim. But just as it turns desperate, a massive herd of buffalo appears out of nowhere. The 2 attackers lose focus and quickly back off.
Good morning, Vietnam.
That, in a twist, the buffalo close in on the injured lion, possibly to finish the job. But the lion, barely standing, growls back in defiance. That's enough. The buffalo startled, then retreated. This scene is pure chaos when a massive herd of buffalo stampedes through a drying water hole. In the dust and confusion, it's the perfect moment for a lion pride to strike. Not long after, the lions bring one buffalo down, but just as the pride closes in, the herd circles back, charging with fury to defend their own. For a moment, it looks like the lions might lose everything. But the battle doesn't stop there. As the herd scatters again, the lions regroup and the hunt continues. This is a desperate hunt when an aging male lion goes after a full-grown buffalo alone. He looks weak, possibly starving, and covered in injuries. You can see him lying low, barely moving, like he's waiting, or maybe just hiding his pain. Every now and then, he lunges forward, hoping luck will give him a chance, but the buffalo doesn't budge, and there's a whole herd nearby.
He might have came also to rescue.
Honestly, it's hard to imagine this lion walking away with a kill. This isn't a hunt, it's survival slipping through his paws. Number 2, wildebeest. When being hunted by predator like lions, wildebeest usually flee first, but when cornered, ambushed, or when a calf is under threat, they stand their ground. If a lion advances, the wildebeest may charge and hook with its horns, aiming for the face, flank, or side. A well-placed strike can injure a predator or force it to retreat. This lioness has her jaws locked around a wildebeest's throat. Everything looks like it's going to plan. But then the tide turns. The wildebeest kicks, thrashes, and fights with everything it has left. The lioness hangs on, desperate to end it quickly. You can feel her focus, her urgency, but it's not enough. With one final surge, the wildebeest breaks free and bolts. And the lioness? She stumbles back in shock, almost as if she couldn't believe what just happened. Two lionesses had this wildebeest pinned, but then everything flipped. Instead of going down, the wildebeest surged to its feet and charged with fury. The lions tried to hold on, but it wasn't backing down. At one point, one of its horns hooked deep into a lioness's leg. You could tell it hurt. She was stuck there, unable to break free for several painful seconds. Eventually, the wildebeest shook them off and escaped. It's rare to see the tables turn like that, and honestly, it left me with mixed emotions. Not every hunt ends in a kill. Number 3, oryx. Lions target oryx using their classic ambush strategy, stalking quietly through the brush, then sprinting to get within 30 to 50 yards before launching an attack. However, oryx have long, straight, and sharp horns that can grow up to 30 to 40 inches in length. Attacking an oryx head-on is dangerous. A single well-timed thrust can cause puncture wounds, broken ribs, or even instant death to the lion. Two lioness sisters spot a herd of oryx and decide it's time to sharpen their hunting skills. They lock in on a target, break into full speed, and quickly catch up to a lone oryx. But it doesn't go their way. The oryx is tougher than expected, fast, fierce, and armed with horns sharp enough to strike back. Even when the lions try attacking from behind, the oryx keeps them at bay. Eventually, the lionesses back off, not defeated, but definitely humbled, trailing from a safe distance now. This lioness thought she had an easy target, a lone sable antelope. But the moment she struck, the tables turned fast. The antelope fought back hard, swinging its long curved horns with deadly precision. It was no bluff. The lioness suddenly realized she was outmatched and bolted. In a panic, she dove into a nearby waterhole just to get away. Sometimes even predators have to run for their lives. Number 4. Rhino. Armed with thick armor-like skin and a horn stretching up to 40 inches, a full-grown rhino can outmatch any lion in size and strength. For a lion, the cost of injury is high. Wounded cats struggle to hunt, and even minor setbacks can lead to starvation. That's why lions rarely risk attacking adult rhinos. 3 lions lie resting near a massive rhino. At first, everything feels strangely calm, like both sides are sizing each other up. Then, without warning, a lioness charges in and bites at the rhino's hind leg. That's all it took. The rhino snaps, startled and furious. Moments later, the male lion tries stepping in, but it backfires fast. The rhino turns and lunges, swinging that huge horn straight at him. Not every hunt ends the way lions plan. A massive rhino charges 2 male lions, likely defending its territory, or a carcass they all had their eyes on. The lions linger nearby, unwilling to back off completely, circling and watching, maybe hoping for a chance to steal the meal. But the rhino isn't having it. It keeps driving them off again and again. The standoff drags on for quite a while, tension rising with every charge. Who claimed the meal in the end isn't clear, but one thing is, messing with a territorial rhino is always a bad idea. Number 5. Elephant. Lions almost never target adult elephants. Their sheer size and strength make them nearly untouchable. But in times of desperation, lions may turn their focus to calves, especially newborns or juveniles that stray too far from the herd. But the risk is enormous. Adult elephants are fiercely protective and can crush or gore predators in seconds. A pride of lions has cornered a buffalo mother and her calf, hoping to pick off the young one. But there's a problem. The mother refuses to back down. She fights fiercely, head low, ready to charge at any lion that gets too close. The calf sticks to her side like it's glued there, never taking a step away. The lions circle, hesitate, but they can't find an opening. After tense standoffs and failed attempts, they give up. The mother and calf walk off, tired, but still alive. A young elephant finds itself surrounded, at least 14 lions closing in, clawing at its back legs, trying to bring it down. In a desperate move, it bolts toward a nearby river, using the water as a last line of defense. One lion hangs on, refusing to let go, but the elephant doesn't give up. It turns, charges, and fights back, forcing the pride to scatter. Against all odds, it escapes, and in a final burst of courage, it even charges again, making sure they think twice before trying that again.
Yes, because they know he's struggling to stand up. They're not going to give.
Those scenes were nothing short of jaw-dropping. When the tables turn in the wild, even a lion isn't safe. Horns gored, bodies tossed. This is the raw, unscripted law of survival.
And you are one dumb buffalo. Wow. Nice.
If these moments stunned you, be sure to hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more brutal truths from nature's front lines. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more shocking encounters in the wild. Number 1. Moose. This video shows a brown bear chasing a moose in a shallow river. As you can see, the bear is fast, like it knows this is its chance. The moose runs hard, splashing through the water, trying everything to get away, but the bear doesn't back off.
I am.
After a long chase, the bear finally catches up and bites down hard. The moose struggles, but it's exhausted.
Probably is.
Then something intense happens. The bear starts pushing the moose underwater. It's not just a fight anymore. It's a hunt ending with a strategy. In this clip, a grizzly bear is chasing a moose calf right through the road. The calf runs hard, it knows what's coming, but it's not fast enough. The bear catches up quickly. Even though the calf kicks and fights to break free, it's no use. The grizzly bites down hard, and the struggle ends fast. It's a tough scene to watch, but this is how nature works. Power, speed, and timing decide everything out here. Number 2. Deer. Bears eat many things: plants, berries, and also animals like deer. Black bears often hunt young deer, especially baby ones called fawns. In some places, black bears may even hunt more fawns than coyotes do. Brown bears, like grizzly bears, also eat deer. They usually go after the weak, the sick, the injured, or the very young. Even though they look slow, when it's time to hunt, bears can be smart and powerful. This is intense. As you can see, a hungry grizzly bear has caught a deer right in someone's backyard. The deer is fighting hard, kicking, crying out, doing everything it can to break free, but the bear is just too strong, too focused. It hasn't eaten, and when a predator gets this desperate, there's almost no chance for escape. I'd say this moment shows just how raw and real nature can be, even when it shows up right outside your window.
Call somebody.
In this video, a mother deer is gently nuzzling her fawn. It looks peaceful, but not for long. A black bear suddenly appears nearby. It's not charging, just slowly watching. The two deer freeze, alert but not running just yet. Then the bear starts moving in. The mother bolts, but as you can see, the fawn drops flat to the ground. That's instinct. Baby deer often stay still and try to blend in when danger is close. It works with some predators, but not with bears. The bear locks on, rushes in, and sadly, the fawn doesn't make it. Number 3. Bison. This scene was filmed in Yellowstone, and it's intense. A grizzly bear is chasing a young bison, trying to bring it down fast. The bison fights to escape, running, kicking, doing everything it can to stay alive, but the bear won't let go. At one point, the bison heads toward a river, maybe hoping the water will stop the attack, but it turns out to be a trap. The bear follows, uses the water to its advantage, and soon overpowers the bison, dragging it under. It's a brutal scene, but it shows how, in nature, strength and persistence often win. In this video, a herd of bison is running fast, like something's chasing them, and it is a grizzly bear. In the chaos, a young calf gets left behind. The bear doesn't waste time. It grabs the calf and ends it quickly.
Oh my god. Holy crap.
A bison, maybe the mother, rushes back to help, but it's too late. The bear has already won. It's a tough moment to watch, but this is how nature works.
Yeah, crap.
Number 4, bear. Bears usually live alone, but that doesn't mean they don't care about space. Each bear has its own area, like a home, where it finds food and stays safe. Big male bears, like grizzlies, sometimes fight to protect these places, especially when food is plenty, like during salmon season. They growl, leave scents, and sometimes even fight with their paws to show who's boss. This video shows 2 brown bears in a serious face-off, most likely over territory. At first, it's all growls and stares, but suddenly they charge. Teeth, claws, full force, it's wild, like a real battle for survival. But then, just as fast as they start, they stop. One bear backs down and the other lets it go. No one wins by fighting to the end in nature. Sometimes walking away means living to fight another day. In this video, 2 massive brown bears are going head to head, most likely fighting over a mate. They bite, shove, and wrestle with full force, each trying to show who's stronger. It's intense, loud, and not something you'd want to get close to.
Maybe the most awesome bear fight.
The battle goes on for nearly 10 minutes, but eventually, one of them slows down, clearly worn out.
Those 3 are oblivious as this happens.
It backs off, not because it's weak, but because in nature, knowing when to walk away can be the smarter move. Bears fight hard, but they also know when it's time to stop before things get too dangerous. Number 5, musk ox. In this video, a grizzly bear is on the move, quietly stalking a herd of musk oxen. Once it locks onto a target, it charges fast and direct. The herd panics, scattering in every direction, leaving their calves behind. That's when it happens. The bear catches one baby, then quickly goes after a second. It's tough to watch, but this is the reality for newborn calves. As you see, most of them don't even know what a predator is yet. They're too young to run, too confused to hide. In nature, survival isn't fair. It's about who reacts fastest, and sometimes the slowest don't stand a chance. In this video, we see a grizzly bear quietly watching a herd of musk ox. It looks like the bear is planning an ambush. The musk ox notices something's off and bunches together, trying to protect each other. But then, the bear charges. As you can see, the herd scatters in panic, and that's when the real danger starts. The adults run fast, but the calves can't keep up. The bear wastes no time. It catches 2 of them quickly. In the wild, it's harsh, but predators often target the weakest. Number 6, walrus. Polar bears are powerful hunters in the Arctic, and they mostly eat seals. But when food is hard to find, they sometimes try to hunt walruses. Walrus calves or weak ones can be a big meal, full of energy, but it's not easy. Adult walruses are huge, heavy, and have big tusks to fight back. That's why polar bears often go after the young or lone ones. Still, even then, success is key. One study showed that out of 25 hunts, only 2 worked. That's just 8%. Even the strongest hunters have tough days in the wild. In this video, a polar bear tries to hunt a herd of walruses. He looks desperate, maybe too hungry to play it safe. After picking a target, he lunges and grabs one. But walrus skin is thick, and the bear struggles to finish the job. The prey slips away. He tries again with others, but every attempt fails. I'd say this shows how hard it is, even for a top predator. Hunting seals is tough, but going after walrus alone? That's a gamble most polar bears lay. Polar bears usually hunt alone, but in this rare scene, a few of them team up to go after a herd of walruses. As you can see, they move slowly, trying to trap the group and separate the young ones. It's smart. Working together makes the job easier. One bear charges in, then another joins. Most miss, but eventually, one manages to grab a young walrus. It's a big win for that bear, at least. In the Arctic, food is hard to come by, and even when the hunt works, not everyone eats. Number 7, bear encounters. Bears don't usually want to hurt people. Most of the time, they try to stay away. But if a bear feels scared, surprised, or wants to protect its cubs or food, it might attack. So if you're hiking in bear country, make noise, talk, sing, or clap so you don't surprise one. Always carry bear spray where you can reach it and know how to use it. It works better than a gun in most cases. If you do see a bear, stay calm. Don't run. Slowly back away and watch the bear without looking straight into its eyes. This video shows a man biking through the woods, calm at first, until out of nowhere, a massive grizzly bear starts chasing him. He pedals like crazy, panic setting in fast, but then a fallen tree blocks the path. He jumps off the bike and bolts into the forest, trying to hide. It's a terrifying moment, but just as the bear gets closer, a loud gunshot rings out, maybe from a nearby hunter. The sound startles the bear, and it takes off. That single shot might have saved his life, I'd say, in bear country. Luck and timing sometimes matter just as much as speed. Hey,
bear.
In this video, a man is being followed by a black bear. It's not charging, but it's close, and it won't stop. Luckily, the man has bear spray with him. As you can see, he stays calm, takes slow steps backward, and never runs. I think that's key, because running can trigger a bear's instinct to chase. The bear keeps stalking for a while, testing him, but then the man uses the spray. It doesn't hurt the bear, it just makes it back off.
Hey, bear. Hey.
This moment shows exactly why bear spray matters and why staying calm is your best chance out there. Number 8, caribou. Grizzly bears are powerful hunters, and they know when to strike. During calving season, when baby caribou are born, these bears move in. In places like northern Alaska, grizzlies follow caribou herds all year, waiting for the right moment. They go after the weak, the sick, and especially the young. In some areas, scientists found that grizzlies can take out over half of all moose or elk calves born in a single year.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
In this scene, an injured caribou lies near the river, likely left behind by its herd. Then a bear appears. Slowly, it moves closer, testing the situation. The caribou stands its ground, trying to fight back and look threatening, but it's weak, and the bear knows it. Soon, the chase begins. The bear charges, and a short, fierce struggle follows. But with the caribou already hurt, there's not much it can do. The bear overpowers it quickly. In this clip, a polar bear is chasing a caribou through the water. The caribou is swimming hard, trying to escape, but honestly, it's no match. Polar bears are incredible swimmers. They can go long distances and move fast, even in freezing water. It doesn't take long before the bear closes in. One strong grab, and it's over. The bear drags the caribou back to shore and starts feeding. I'd say this is a reminder that in the Arctic, water isn't always a safe place, especially when your predator swims better than you run. Those moments were truly intense, fast, wild, and unforgettable. If you found this video exciting, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping wildlife encounters. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
Go, baby.